Okay, we now welcome our second place starter for the 19th Annual Lenox Industrial Tools 301, Tony Stewart, driver of the number 14 Office Depot Mobile 1 Chevrolet, and David Reutimann, driver of the 00 Aaron's Dream Machine Toyota, who will start third in the Lenox Industrial Tools 301. Guys, if you will, just one at a time. David, start with you. Talk a little bit about qualifying here at New Hampshire. Is it important, and your thoughts going into the weekend?
Well, sure, it's important everywhere we go. It's so hard to pass anymore, and but we unloaded pretty good, had a good Aaron's Dream Machine, and the lap itself didn't feel all that good, but in the end it was, good enough third.
Tony?
No, it was awesome, awesome for the organization. Congratulations to Ryan and their guys, and proud of our guys too. I mean, we got an awesome weekend going, and Ryan's got 2 poles in a row here now in 2 days, so he's done an awesome job. I'm really proud of everybody at SHR, and thankful to Rick Hendrick and all his guys and the engine and chassis department over there at Hendrick Motorsports. They, they've all done a great job of, having a great landmark day for us today.
Okay, we'll open it up for questions. Please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. Please state your name and affiliation. We'll start right over here. Adrian's got a mic for you.
Rich Thompson, Boston Herald. Either guys, did you guys have any troubles on turn 2?
Nope.
I generally have problems in all the corners, so two wasn't any different for me than any other place. No.
Okay, questions for Tony or David? Any questions? Okay, Steve.
Radio. Steve Richards, PR. And could you just talk about the uniqueness of this track, what it takes to go fast, and how's this different from other?
It's just got long sweeping corners. I mean, it's the corners in comparison to where we normally are. We're used to having a lot of banking everywhere. This track is pretty flat, but it's one of those tracks that you either fight entry loose, entry exit, and nice in the center, or you fight just tight in the center and good on entry and good on exit. So it's a balancing act and a juggling act, trying to get the car balanced for all 3 sections of the corner.
Okay, we'll take a question here and then go to the back.
To both of you, obviously starting up front is nice. How important is it, especially at a track like this?
Well, it doesn't mean anything if you wreck or you have a problem. So I mean, it's not the end of the day. I mean, you can start in the back and get there. It's just a lot harder to do it. So it makes it a lot easier when you start second and you only got to pass 1 car. So it's good getting a pit selection. So like David said, I mean, passing it makes it a lot easier if you can start up front and not have to fight through traffic all day, and having a good pit selection is half of that battle.
Okay, we'll take our next question back here.
I'm Mary Jo Buchanan, Speedway Media. David Reutimann, you're on a roll. Can you talk a little bit about to what you're contributing in all your success?
Well, I mean, just certainly finally running like we're supposed to is not, I don't know if you call it a roll, but it's certainly been better than it has been. Just, as Tony's saying, just because you qualify up front doesn't mean you're going to stay there, but it certainly does get your weekend off to a good start. And just all due to the improvements that we made in our cars and things we were missing, and felt like some areas we were struggling in as far as the way our cars were performing. And it's not that we had bad cars, it's just we were behind a little bit, and hopefully starting to close the gap a little bit. And last week was the first time we've run our new generation type car, and that was obviously a big improvement over what we had. And again, it's just qualifying here, but we'll see how it stacks up in race trim before we know if there's any kind of roll or not.
Questions? Okay, we'll take one.
Mike Whitmer, Boston Globe. A lot of guys broke what had been the track record here in qualifying. What factors allowed for so much speed today?
Goodyear brought a different tire, and it's just a grippier tire. It's what we've fought here in the past is a tire that normally would chatter for 2 or 3 laps until it really got some temperature in it, and then it would get some bite. And this tire seems to just take off better. So, obviously for qualifying where you only got 2 laps to do it, it's a much better. It's faster because it takes off right away, so you don't have to wait for that 3rd lap that we don't get in qualifying.
Any other questions for Tony or David? Okay, gentlemen, congratulations. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Good luck tonight.